Hey guys, so I think most of you are here from the Saga Sizzleman tutorial I posted a minute ago. After reading through the comments, I think a lot of people really like the fact that that video kind of ungate-kept a lot of the techniques behind the style. So I've decided that I'm going to try and ungate-keep as many different art and design styles as I possibly can, and show kind of how I'd approach learning them through my lens as an artist. There's going to be 5 to 7 different videos in this ungatekeeping style series, and this one is, as you might have guessed, going to cover the stretched cursive that I know you've seen all over your Instagram Explore page. And although I'm going to be working in Procreate for this particular video, all of the techniques and things that I'm going to cover can pretty much apply to any design software or even traditional pen and paper artists.
Throughout this video, I'm going to be using various brushes from my brush pack specifically designed for Gothic styles. It's called the Brutal XXL pack and it's linked in my bio. I'm also going to be using this guide that I specifically created for Stretched Cursive and this video. I'm including it as a completely free download link below in the description, so you can use it throughout the video, and I promise you it's going to make life so much easier. Drawing fonts is often overcomplicated, so it helps me to see each letter as a whole piece that can be broken down into vertical levels of spacing. Take A and E, for example. Notice how this line on the A is at the same level as this line on the E? Well, this line is at the same level as this one on the B, and this one on the U, also this one on the I, and actually for all the lowercase letters too. Making this level the same for each letter is what will make your font consistent and look nice when it's written out. Same goes for the width of each letter, and you're going to want to make each letter the same width, so I guess you could consider there to be only one horizontal level. To draw the letters, I'm going to be using the rough inker brush from my Brutal XXL brush pack I mentioned earlier. When you're in the process of drawing, focus on at first getting the shape of the letters right rather than the line work super polished. You can go back and create those perfect curves in a second, but it'll be a lot easier to do if you have the basic framework of the letters done. Okay, so now that we have the word drawn out roughly, it's time to make the curves of the letters more elegant and flowy. Since we're trying to get that elegant flowing look that Stretched Cursive has, be sure to relax your hands so it doesn't shake while you're cleaning up the line work. Okay, so now that we have the base of the word done, it's time to add all those extra curls and swirl things, whatever you want to call them, to the design. And in order to get it looking more compact and not just all over the place, you're going to want to create extra line guides like we did at the beginning to kind of map out where the curls are going to be. You can kind of just see these as the bounds that we're going to be working within. And as I'm starting to draw the curls around the word, I'm just kind of looking at where lines are within the word that I would imagine could be continued more. And I'm just going to continue them in the way that I would imagine them to be continued. Okay, so now that we have the entire word drawn out, it's now time to make the cursive more calligraphy-like by creating areas of the letters that are thicker and thinner. And to do this, it's pretty simple. Anytime your pen is going upwards, that's going to be a thin line. Anytime your pen is going downwards, that's going to be a thick line. So you can leave areas that are thin untouched, but anytime your pen is going downwards, you're going to want to draw a parallel section next to the line going down and just kind of box it in like this. Alright, so the final finishing magic touch, it is to stretch the cursive because it is called Stretched Cursive. In order to do this, you're going to want to save the original drawing as a PNG and open it in a new canvas. Then you're going to want to go to the distort function and kind of just play around with the anchors to get like the look that you want to get. For me, I think I wanted something that was more horizontally stretched, so I am going to go that route.
And we're done. That concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you learned something. Bye!